Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from the link. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Great, set.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch it. No touch it.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Great, set. No touch it.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Safe. Good. Number 1, high.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's taken in by Achane. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. Tua to throw again. And he's got it. He is in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
No touch.
To throw on second down. That is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Good, set. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So they'll talk over what to... Third down and 9.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
20 10. 44. Ready.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Devin White, that time on the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Tua now on 1st down. Finds the open man, Braxton Berrios. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Tua, give it to Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Mostert. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Great. Set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Great. Set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Third and 5.
Great. Set.
Hurts working in the pistol. That one caught by Smith. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Great. 10 at the 48-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It's 2nd and inches.
A run with Barkley. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Hurts. That's complete to Smith. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. How to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule: the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working, and leads himself to a touchdown.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 4. It's 21-17. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
21, Eagles.
Coach,
17.
thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right. Come on, two. Get in.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up.
30-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Mostert, a first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
All right, come on.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards that time for number 17.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. Once again, it's Mostert. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Third and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's to the 25. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. A second down throw for Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Great, set.
To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. He'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. To throw is Hurts. He'll get it inside the 20. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Into the hands of Berrios. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He's got his man, it's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
For the lead, here is third and goal. They'll run. It's Mostert. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to even the score late. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another try, second and 10. Man in motion is Smith. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up third down and 12.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Again, Hurts. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one.
TX. 32 Stinger.
Tua now on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another 1st. H.A. He's to the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They're right here.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's H.N. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion. But the fullback trying to power it home. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
24. Jason Sanders, the kicker off line.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Now Hurts. Now he'll run. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Good for an Eagles.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This